or love me, one thing you won't do is ignore me.
I've designed my life to perfection, so now it's time to shine.
From scandal's ashes, I'm rebuilding my empire brick by brick.
Rumors mean nothing when you finally have everything, and I have it all.
I'm done searching for love. This season, I'm searching for revenge.
I'm away for a few days in Del Sol Valley at a really important event for one of my clients' newest novels. I've been having the best time doing what I love. Hello?
Hey, Shar. Guess what? I've got something special planned for us tomorrow night. I've been missing you like crazy, and I thought a romantic date night would be perfect for when you get back.
Greg, that sounds wonderful, but I won't be coming home tomorrow. They've extended the work trip. They added a few more meet and greets promoting the novel, and then I have a meeting set up with another potential high-profile client.
Extended? Again? But I had everything arranged. Reservations at that new place over in Willow Creek you've been wanting to try. Even booked that jazz duo you love.
I know, and I appreciate it, really. It's just that this is a crucial time for my career, Greg. You understand, right?
It's always a crucial time, isn't it? I get that your job is important, but so is our marriage, Charlotte. It feels like you're always away when we need to be working on us.
I understand it's hard, but my career is important to me, Greg. I thought you supported that. One thing that I don't appreciate is being punished for being a hard worker. That's who I am.
I do, but not when it feels like it's taking you away from us, from our home. It's like I'm always waiting for you to come back, only to find out you're not.
I'm not going to apologize for being ambitious. Yes, our marriage is important, but feeling fulfilled in my career is too. I can't just drop everything.
I know. I miss us, Shar. I miss how we used to be before all this distance came between us.
I miss us too, Greg. But right now, this is how things have to be. I have to focus on my work.
Are we okay, Charlotte? Are we going to make it through this?
We're going to have to try, aren't we? But right now, I need to get back to work. We can talk about this when I get home.
Whenever that is.
I'll see you when I see you, Greg. Good night. It wasn't in my plans to be a complete bitch to Greg, but he asked for it.
I can't seem to understand what has been going through Abigail's head lately. It's like she does any and everything she can to get under my skin these days. There you are finally. Do you know how many times I've called you?
I lost count after the 5th. Geez, what's so important?
We need to talk about your grades, Abigail. And don't get me started on your cheerleading practices. Mrs. Veronica says you've been late 3 times this week.
So what? It's not like I'm even close to failing a single class. I got a B on one test, Mother.
It's not just about the grades, Abigail. It's your attitude. Ever since you started seeing Jordan, you've changed.
Jordan has nothing to do with this. Maybe I'm just tired of being perfect Lydia's golden daughter.
Jordan is not good for you. You're neglecting your responsibilities, your future, all because of him.
This has nothing to do with Jordan. This is about me not wanting to be a mini you, living some fake perfect life.
Being a mother has to be the toughest job in Sim Nation. It definitely doesn't come with a handbook, that's for sure. Fake? You think providing for you, making sure you have every opportunity is fake? You're becoming a rebel without a cause, Abigail. Is that what you want?
Maybe I do. Anything is better than being a robot like you.
Well, if being a robot means caring about my family, then so be it. But let me tell you, young lady, you keep going down this path, and you'll end up alone. No goals, no future, just a lifetime of regrets.
Maybe I already am alone. You couldn't even see it.
I know sometimes my words can cut deep, but I just want the best for Abigail. What have I done?
I'm meeting with my divorce lawyer, Bobby, to go over some things. I always feel so much better when I leave his office about the craziness of this ordeal. Bobby, it's been a whirlwind. After being dragged through the mud with these baseless accusations, I'm finally free. But Larry, he's going down. I can't have his actions dragging me and my child through any more scandal. I need to divorce him, protect my assets, and start fresh.
Jacquelyn, I've been following your case closely, and I must say, your acquittal was a testament to your innocence. Now, regarding Larry, the fact that he's facing jail time and criminal charges changes the game significantly. We can leverage this in our strategy to ensure you come out of this divorce with your fortune intact.
I want to make sure he doesn't get any of my simoleons. The charity scandal has already done enough damage. I've worked too hard to let his mistakes jeopardize my future.
Understood. I'm going to be aggressive in our approach. Given Larry's situation, we can argue for a more favorable settlement for you. His actions have not only damaged your reputation, but also posed a significant risk to your financial security.
I also want full custody of Jordan. He shouldn't have to suffer because of his choices. I want to shield him from as much of this mess as possible.
Absolutely, Jacquelyn. Your son's welfare will be our top priority. Given the circumstances, I believe the court will see the logic in granting you full custody. Your stable environment and clean legal record will work in our favor.
What about our assets? The house? The vacation homes?
We'll need to itemize everything. Given your significant contributions and the nature of Larry's crimes, I'm confident we can argue for you to retain the majority, if not all, of your joint assets. It's time to start gathering all financial documents and anything else that proves your ownership and contributions.
I knew you were the right choice. I want to leave this chapter behind and start anew, far from Larry and his crimes.
You've been through enough, Jacquelyn. It's my job to ensure that you and Jordan can move forward with peace and security. Let's get started.
Isn't my divorce lawyer smoking hot?
Also, to be going through something as stressful as this, it never ceases to amaze me how insanely beautiful you are.
It's been so long since I've heard something like that. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it more than you know.
After hearing the news about my pregnancy, my mind has been restless. It's not like I don't want to be a mother, but I definitely wasn't planning on it at this moment. I have yet to tell anyone. The only person who knows is Tiffany. So to de-stress, I thought I'd go for a mini shopping spree.
Oh, what a surprise. Alex, darling, you do know Margo, don't you?
Moira, Margo, what a small world.
Alex, it's been a while.
You have got to be fucking kidding me. Philip's bitch of an ex-wife, Moira, is bad enough, but she is joined by gutter trash of my past, Margo Abernathy.
Alex, dear, you look different. Is it the stress? Or maybe it's the weight? You almost look pregnant.
I don't know what you're talking about, Moira. I've just been busy.
Busy. Interesting choice of words. But tell me, does Philip know about your little secret? Or is it just your latest fashion accessory?
Moira, I think you're mistaken. And my personal life is none of your business, or Margo's.
She always did have a talent for stretching the truth, didn't she?
Indeed, she did. But Alex, remember, secrets have a way of coming out, especially in Newcrest.
You know, jealousy is such an ugly thing, even worse on an ugly sim. And Margo, enjoy the rest of your visit in Newcrest, I guess.
Oh, you didn't hear? I moved to Newcrest actually with a nice job in public relations, and Moira is giving me a tour of all the best spots in town.
I cannot believe what I just heard. I'm going to make certain that this bitch will regret moving here, that's for sure.
We'll leave you to your shopping. Do take care of yourself. Wouldn't want anything to slip.
That was brutal, Tiff. But oh my God, so good. I swear, if it weren't for you, I'd be the frumpiest newspaper editor you'd ever laid your eyes on.
That's what I'm here for. Transforming my favorite people into their strongest, fiercest selves. Speaking of fierce, have you seen Amelia Price's new music video? She's in the best shape of her life. Due in large part to me, of course. Simone Humphreys has been a client of mine for a few months now. She moved to Newcrest to take over as the chief editor of our newspaper here, as she has an incredible past in journalism. It was a bit of a shock for her to be here at first, but I think she's taken to it quite nicely.
Speaking of Amelia, I heard through the grapevine you two have been hanging out a lot more. She's like global superstar level. What's she like in person?
Amelia, she's amazing. Super down to earth and all about wellness, both mind and body. We clicked over our love for fitness, and of course, I'm such a big fan of hers, so it's really cool.
I've got to ask, all those rumors floating around about you and her, you know, the whispers about you two being more than just friends.
Simone, you know I don't usually entertain gossip, but since it's you, let's just say, The tabloids have more imagination than a room full of scriptwriters. Amelia and I are close, yeah, but not in the way they love to speculate about.
Right. I figured as much, but had to ask. You know how it is with these magazines? Half the time they're just making stuff up. They don't take their fact reporting as seriously as us journalists.
Exactly. It's all about selling stories. Amelia's a friend, a really good one, and that's where it starts and ends. We share a lot of common interests, and yes, we support each other a lot. But let's not add fuel to a fire that doesn't exist.
Got it, loud and clear.
Simone has become a dear friend, and I don't mind letting her know what's up. But frankly, the personal details of my relationship with Amelia aren't owed to, well, anyone.